la 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 la. Trying to get stuff to work. Maybe see my hands. I want a little bit more of that. Studio didn't do quite what I wanted. Let's do that. I'm checking to see if I'm live yet. Don't know if I am or not. A little early, just getting some stuff set up, and nobody even knows I'm here yet. So if you're catching this from the beginning, go ahead and just skip ahead probably about 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes is just me getting double checking everything. So don't mind me. I know some people like to go ahead and start from the beginning, and but it's kind of unnecessary. I want to set this up. So I got two modes I'm going to use. Two different camera angles. That's the first one. And I'll do this for YouTube, because when I leave YouTube, we're going to do something that YouTube's not going to be happy with. So I'm not going to bother them. They can go to hell. Okay, so, and then I'm setting up my other computer because I want to monitor chat from my regular computer. I am waiting for a microphone. It should be delivered on Wednesday, and that way I can get back into my usual groove. Saturday, slightly structured. We are live. Tim Pulls Gay Music showed up. Yeah, YouTube's asshole. So I'm just now getting the chat. I am not going to be glued to my phone in order to check out chat. But what's up, Tim Pulls Gay Music? Good to see you in a big way. Love to hear it. Hail chat. And then I'm going to go over to YouTube real quick to see, because I'll goof off on, I'll see if I can gather any flies from YouTube and drag people over. But I got to check to see if I'm even live on YouTube. I should be, but you never know. I don't do this dual streaming very often. What's up, Tim Pulls Gay Music? What are you up to today? Enjoying your Saturday? Anything new and exciting? Because we are going to be, we're going to be on Rumble. I can clean a gun live, and so that's my plan. And I'm not trying to poke any hornet's nest over at YouTube, but I'm kind of testing things today. But like I said, I am. What am I doing? I got a microphone coming on Wednesday. It's the very first dollar I've ever spent on this live streaming thing. So we'll have a webcam and a microphone hooked up through Rumble Studio and Windows 7, and it should be a really, really basic setup. I'm gonna miss running OBS, and I won't be able to run OBS until or get back to my standard format until I get a full Linux laptop set up. Where the hell are your channel? YouTube. Oh, it does show that I am live. Yep, I'm running my mouth over there on YouTube somehow. Oh, we got cool. Winning Reality has dropped in to say hi. Suzanne says hello, Castro. Suzanne says hello, Winning Reality. Yeah, we're gonna bounce over to like I said, I'm gonna try to attract some flies over on YouTube. I don't know. I have nothing. The only thing I got going on is I'm gonna clean a gun today, and I got some old grease in there that and kind of an experiment that I was doing with this piece And I'm ending the experiment, and I'm going to give it a good proper cleaning. And I thought I'd do that live. And since I don't have my standard setup on YouTube, or I'm on for the streaming stuff, I'm just using the Rumble Studio through my phone because of stuff. I think the sound's good, right? Yeah, I think sounds good. I didn't even check the sound. Guess I could. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Um, so that's good. But yeah, this is my only microphone for now, and so it keeps me from. I can stream from my laptop with my webcam, but my laptop doesn't take this microphone, and I can stream with my phone with the microphone and the camera, but then I don't have. I can't. It's. I am not flopping around through my keyboard and stuff. So this is my stupid phone. Um, it's a stopgap until I get my thing. And we got Casper, the friendly ghost, over on YouTube, dropping in and say hi. Appreciate it. Thanks for showing up. It blows my mind every day that anybody be interested. So here's what we can do on YouTube before I pull out some stuff. I wanted to um, YouTube. I am not touching any gun parts. I'm cleaning. I just got some cleaning tools here that I wanted to showcase. And so if you guys are unfamiliar, this is for any noobs. Maybe you're just getting into guns. Maybe you've learned how to clean a gun from your dad, and maybe he has no idea what he's doing. But I thought it would be a little refresher course for anybody who's not well familiar with guns. It is a very simple process. I think a lot of people make it way too complicated. So I'm going to showcase some of the equipment that I use on YouTube, and then yeah, we got winning on Rumble too. Sweet. Hey, I know, right? Yeah, thanks, Tim. What we're going to do is yeah, we'll showcase some of the tools that I use, my basic setup, and then I'll unplug from YouTube, and we'll take apart some equipment and give it a good scrub down and an inspection on Rumble only. So it's not hard to find me on Rumble. I don't even bother posting links because you can just go to rumble.com. You can search Jacob Castro, one word. It's not hard to find me. I got in early, I think, and so I don't have to fight with the other savages over that particular username. So yay. All right, let's try this. Look at this this setup that I'm trying to do with the I've got this tripod. Oh, you can't even see it. Don't worry about it. I got a tripod and some stuff going on trying to make this work. So yeah, it's super ghetto because I want to use coffee. I forgot coffees. All right, we got a mat. This mat is in the center of the screen. So there's two ideas here. There's two ideas. One, this is my little kit here. This is it's a little zippered pouch, and it goes in my bug out bag. What it is I got it from a hospital in the pharmacy section, and it unzips. It's a pill. It's for pills and medication and stuff like that. So it's as you can see, it's really small, soft. Any little pouch that you have might work. But yeah, and I'll showcase what's in here and how I use this. This is something I can grab and throw in a bag. There is the Army issued cleaning kit. I'll tear this open and show you what's inside of there. This one is completely unused. I don't like them. I happen to have one, and so I'll show you what's in there. We're going to be cleaning one of the black pieces of equipment. I don't want to say that I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube. You got to tiptoe the tulips with the freaking YouTube crap, but I'll figure it out. So this kit here is a military issued style kit. And so it's, it's obviously designed for a very specific piece of equipment. Um, this is a little kit made by Otis, Otis, and it's got some. It's a universal kit that they developed for the military as like a modern cleaning kit for the military, and it's got some cool features. I don't use it, but you may find that very interesting and might suit your needs very well. I'm old school, and this came out. This is rather new school, and so it's just one of those things I never got used to. But it's actually a really cool kit. It's kind of a learning curve, at least if you're old school. It is. And then, but here's kind of what I actually use for the most part is bottle break free, gun oil, some paper towels, box of disposable gloves, a nitrile, toothbrush, and a bunch of Q-tips. Oh, and a rag. I do have a rag handy, but and that really will do most of what you do. Now that's a big. Don't. Q-tips are going to be the when the apocalypse happens. Q-tips will be the currency. So, yeah, old Blue Eyes in the house too, over on Rumble. Cool. Glad to see everybody. Hey, everybody, feel free use my chat. It's a horror. Put your whore yourself out. Put your links in there. We want to see. We want to anybody who's showing up. Who knows? I got people from all over the spectrum that are joining me or who know who I am, and dropping in here. Certain people, maybe you have no idea who Winning Reality is. You want to go check him out on YouTube and Rumble and grow his channel. So, and I don't know if Tim Pulls Gay Music does. Do you content? If you do, stick a link in my chat. Love to see it. All right, so there's that. So I'm gonna those are the couple kits real quick that I was gonna show you guys. Show you how simple it is. You don't have to buy any of these crazy gun cleaning kits or anything in order to clean a rifle as simple as the AR-15. So I'm going to back up a little bit and show you this little guy. Now, I keep this handy because this is a lot more than just a cleaning kit. So inside here, I've got the pair of gloves, just keeps my hands from getting really, really dirty. And then here is basically the cleaning kit. And I'll get to that in a second, but I got a little pile of Allen wrenches. I know these particular sizes work with my GAT, and so they don't take up any room. I tape them together and they stay in here. Here's a little front sight tool that I use. This is what you use to adjust your front sight. It's just a good place to keep it in this little pouch here. In the film canister, and in here are some spare parts. I should probably talk about that on a after I ditch YouTube. Okay. And then the military kit looks like this. I don't even know if I've ever opened this, to be honest with you. But I'm pretty sure since I've got it, it was basically as is. Yeah, it's everything's still sealed up in plastic, like it's never been touched. Okay. So these are oh man, these are greasy as hell. It's three rods plus a handle and an adapter, and you put I hate this. It's just terrible. Works great if you need a rod, but I really like those. The actual cleaning kit that I use is a bore snake. I'll tell you why I hate those rods. They're great if you have an obstruction in the barrel. If you got you face plant, you're walking through the woods and you just take a tumble and your barrel goes straight into the mud. Sometimes this little this little bore snake will do the trick. It's just a piece of cloth with some line on it here, but at the front here we have some little bronze brushes. Maybe it probably won't focus, but there's little bronze bristles inside of the if you're not familiar with these bore snakes, I find them just very, very handy. They're very quick. I keep them dry. I don't put oil or solvent on here. Some people say you can, and you can add solvent and oil to the snake itself, and then run that through the bore of your the barrel. But I tend to keep them dry and clean. Q-tips and a little pouch of oil. Now, if you're doing got a couple of these things here, and they're just a one-time use oil packet. And what I'll do, my philosophy is I'll keep the weapon clean and lubricated, and then it's basically ready to go at all times. And then if I'm in the field or doing any sort of training, like a day shoot or something like that, I just reach into my pockets and I'll have what you need to do a quick little cleaning. These particular rifles run really good dirty, and they run really good dirty. So they don't really require a whole lot of cleaning. The AR-15 is a direct gas impingement gun, so there's no piston or anything. The gas comes out of the barrel, down the tube, and right into the receiver, and it's dirty. And so it gets really dirty very quickly, but it's by design, and the tolerances allow that. So it's not a big deal. But it'll dry up the oil. The heat from shooting will dry up the components, the pieces, the moving parts. And so if you're doing a heavy day of shooting, you're going to probably break that thing open every several hundred rounds. Do a quick little field stripping, and maybe wipe it down with a rag or a paper towel, add some oil to it, and that might be all you need to keep that thing rocking and rolling for another several hundred rounds. And then when if you get a certain point where it gets really dirty, you're going to have to go in there. You're going to have to go in there and break it all down, give it a good, a hard clean, lots of Q-tips, solvent, oil it up, maybe even bust out the dental picks and scrape some of the hard carbon off of certain places. But for the most part, it doesn't need a whole lot. So because, like I said, this is really all I keep in my little green medical pouch for cleaning, is just a handful of Q-tips and some oil, and that'll keep me rocking and rolling. I will run out of ammo before I start needing more than this, and a bore snake. So, like I said, all the ammo I could possibly carry, there's enough right here in my hands right now to keep my gun operational before I run out of ammo. In the rest of this kit includes looks like this is back to the Army issued kit. It's a bottle of oil. You'd have to fill that up with some CLP, and you'd still want. This is break free cleaner, lubricant, and preservative. It's a good gun oil. It's hard to go wrong with the break free brand CLP. So that's like military issued. I don't get too fancy with the different lubrications that you can do. They got all these high tech oils and stuff, whatever. I'm not fancy, but yeah, this comes with a little piece of rag, a bottle for oil, and then some brushes. Looks like there's several brushes in here designed for different calibers. So this would be for cleaning an M249 saw, an M16 or an M4 style weapon, AR-15. So, but I'll never break this open. I don't need any of this stuff. For good bore cleaning, actually cleaning the inside of the barrel, I prefer a Dewey rod, a one-piece. I think they're nylon coated. They're fiberglass rods, I believe, and they're nylon coated. There's no seams on them. I definitely use a one-piece rod, Dewey rod, for all the long-range precision rifle stuff, your sniper rifles. That's mandatory. And I do have a couple rifles, long-range rifles, that I need to clean. So that'll be a that'll be in the agenda maybe in the future, because that's a little bit different monster of cleaning. Those rifles, those bolt action rifles, the precision sniper rifles, they're cleaned in order to maintain accuracy. The AR-15 type of weapon is clean just to keep them functioning. Okay. Now, so that's my philosophy for cleaning. In the different size. It's always good to have, and even if I don't have this kit with me, by the way, so I may not, if I'm activated, if I get the phone call in the middle of the night and I have to be somewhere and grab some equipment, and we're going to do an observation post or a security thing, you're going to need some equipment. Then I'll grab my basic stuff or my 72-hour bag, which I've talked about. But I really don't need a cleaning kit. I don't expect to need a cleaning kit, other than what I keep in my rack or on my plate carrier, my immediate gear that I'll wear that carries my spare magazines. If I am in like a combat engagement, those things will have. I think I have a spare bore snake and a another little packet of oil, a one-time use packet of oil. So it's that I use if you had to in a situation where it's just the bare minimums is just a little bit of oil. And then so that would be the bare minimum, is just a couple of things. Like I said, I would either keep in my pocket or they would stay in one of my pouches with my spare ammunition. So that would be the minimum. The next thing would be a small bag like this that I would throw in a backpack if I plan on being an extended situation, 72 hours or even longer than that. And then the everyday stuff, which is what I'm going to use today to clean. Big pack of Q-tips, paper towels, rags, gun oil, a couple things, and a toothbrush. Where'd that toothbrush go? Yeah, sometimes you just need a good toothbrush. So I'm going to kill it on YouTube. Anything? Let me check. See what those guys are doing over there. Cool. All right. I think I can do that easy enough here. And if you're only on YouTube right now, I strongly encourage you to join us on the free speech platform. YouTube is this is definitely one of those things I cannot do on YouTube. I will probably be instantly yeeted, and so we're going to go over here because I'm just trying to attract any flies I can get from YouTube. So adios to YouTube. No hard feelings. Well, there are some hard feelings, but yeah, please feel free to join us over on Rumble. And if you're not, that's fine. Thanks for dropping in. Love to see everybody's faces, and I'll talk to you guys then. But stick around or come on over to Rumble and let's switch this over. Let me see my mug again. Let's see, what do we got? Background, hold on a second. Let me figure out how to do this. Selected layout. People, oh, the stream. The crowd that is. Drop your link, winning. Yep, I see all that chat. See all that chat. Yeah. What do we got? All platforms. I'm figuring it out. Get off my case. I'm looking to. I've done it before. I just trying to. Rumble Studio is not very. It's not intuitive. It's just not intuitive for me, especially on the mobile app. Flip camera. I don't want to flip camera. Themes, text, media. Is it media? No, it's not media. I don't want to end stream. Wonder if it's end stream. If I hit end stream, though, I'm gonna be jacked up. Oh, okay, so we're gonna change this to Rumble only and update stream. So YouTube, adios. I think you're out. Hitting that eject button. Peace.